My morning starts between 2 and 3:30. I live in Spring Hill, Florida, and it takes me about an hour to get to Tampa. It takes a certain individual to be a truck driver. It gives you that space that in other occupations you don't get. You're more yourself. Hi, I'm Tim Ryal. I work for CTL. I've been with them since 2008. I was in the Army. I was in the infantry for 6 years. I was an aircraft machinist. I went in when I was 17, but when I got out of the service, I stayed with the family for a couple of years, and then I went on the GI Bill and went into be a machinist for a while. The Tampa terminal is our chemical terminal. We haul anything from molasses to Georgia to a little mom and pop store to SpaceX. The chemical industry, you're just not a truck driver. You have to know a lot of information about chemicals, and you do have to know how to load and offload them chemicals. You do need a TWIC card and your hazmat endorsement. A tanker is a lot different than what most people think. Most people, when they drive trucks, they haul what's called dead weight. We haul what's called live weight. It moves. It's a totally different world. You have to be very aware. Yeah, there is a lot of danger to it, but you know, it's only as dangerous as you make it dangerous. You know, if you're trained properly, it's just as safe as anything else out there on the road. But the key is the training, and they have a very good training program here. The people that we deliver for and pick up from earn and has deserved professional people. In the chemical industry, mainly, you got AM deliveries and pickups. You know, you don't have to pick something at midnight and drop it off at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 99% you'll be an AM delivery or a pickup, which is nice. And anybody that knows anything about trucking, that's perfect. The first thing and the most important thing is your pre and your post trips, and that's part of your trip planning. You open the hood and you got to check all your belts, all your fluids under there, your steering knuckles, all your tires, your tanks, your gaskets, your valves. It's quite involved, actually. It should take you anywhere from 15 minutes to a half an hour. They're so important because if that truck does not run and it doesn't get where it's supposed to be, you're losing money, and so is the company. That's why the pre and the post trip is in there, and you should do them. CTL gives you written directions. They also give them to you on your Qualcomm. You always deal with one dispatcher. It's more of a personal relationship than it is you're a number. You know, you do have a name here. We have a number here, but it's never mentioned, which means a lot. The communication with CTL is wide open. That you know that if you have issues, they can be resolved. Some of the equipment that we use is very well maintained, and it's maintained locally right here at our shop. And these trucks that we drive are the state of the art, and they're new. The pay is very good pay, especially for people coming out. A guy coming out can, in a year's time, be making what a guy that's worked here for 10 years makes. This company in particular will take care of you. They will get you home when you want to be home. That is very rare. I'm retiring March 2020. 18 years straight, but mostly all my life. After all these years, I'm really looking forward to retiring. My little wood shop and my bass boat. I really enjoyed it. That's why I do it.